So guys, usually we take this channel pretty seriously, okay? With our reviews and everything, and we give a fair, honest assessment. So this isn't typically what we do. And guess what? That's okay. Sometimes it's all right just to have a little bit of fun. So before you head to the comments and say, this guy's stupid, what a dumb thing to do. Hey, you are loved. I want you to know you're loved. And Santa Claus is gonna bring you nice things this year. We're just gonna have a good bit of fun with this. And who doesn't like to see stuff getting blown up? Let's check it out. So guys, I know you might be expecting some super scientific test with this gun. Something with hard, cold facts about when this thing stops and when this thing fails. Well, the truth of the matter is, we're just gonna destroy this thing. Now, you gotta ask, why? Why would you destroy a perfectly good SR-15? Tell you the truth, it just seems like a good bit of fun. One way to clean up the rust out of these Ohio cars. Alright, so we're just gonna do a little bit of fishing to clean it up here. It's okay, the pond's a little frozen. Good as new. It looks like we still got a little bit more mud in this thing. I swear to God, this thing is trash. Absolute trash. Trigger fingers getting a little tired, boys. Let's cool her down here. So now you ask, what is the most key thing to keeping your AR-15 running? It's oil, it's lube. So come check this out. Let's make sure we lube this gun up before we do our test here. Yeah, looks pretty good, right? All right, let's go ahead and send it. See what we got. So there you have it, gentlemen. The best way to keep your AR-15 running is using just a little bit of lube. Take that, commies! So guys, you asked me, what's another really important thing to keeping your rifle running longer, more reliably? Well, guys, it's pretty simple. One important thing is you have to keep the gun dry. Just kidding, keep it cool. All right, looks like we've had a real malfunction here. Let's check it out. Looks like we've got a little bit of failure to feed. Give me the hammer. No, it was the other hammer. Thanks, appreciate it. That should do it, right, boss? Now guys, a very key proponent in keeping your AR-15 running is keeping them fed. So let me show you. It's very important. They require a very good diet, good healthy carbs. It's most important to keeping your AR-15 running is keeping it fed. And what better than SpaghettiOs? Let's do it, boys. Well, it would appear that maybe we fed it too much. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's okay. Just a little too much, but then at the end, it was perfect. Beautiful. Now, they say every good rifle needs a rattle can job. Well, as you can see, we've messed up the finish on this guy. It's a little rough, so we're gonna bring it back to new. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, that's better already, guys. Fantastic. I love arts and crafts. I'm having an absolute ball right now. And look at that finish. That finish is fantastic. That's great. That's almost like factory. Arts and crafts time with 110 SAS Actual. This is actually how you're supposed to spray paint a gun. It's very important actually to get the finish down to bare as we've done here. It's very important so the paint, it adheres much better to the actual surface. I'm pretty content. That's a great paint job. Yeah. All right. So we've got our brand new fresh Cerakote rattle can job here. Definitely Cerakote quality, without a doubt. Let's just see how it holds up. Uh-oh. Try it again. We got a little bit of stoppages here, boys. Okay. Guys, it looks like we've got a complete live round up underneath the gas tube. Let's talk about an interesting malfunction. We cleared that malfunction there. A whole live cartridge up underneath the gas tube here. Well, let's see how it runs. Not very well. All right, so I think we've got to figure it out now. The culprit, some SpaghettiOs in the chamber. That's all right. Let's check it out now. Woo! Okay, so we're gonna see just how durable the actual new paint job is here. We're gonna throw this guy on the ground here. Let's get it right in line. Yeah, right in line with there. All right, we're gonna call this the shrapnel test. And of course, the Lord's caliper, 45 only. That's not too bad. That's better than the factory finish. It would appear Now we've got a major dent right here, and it might be pushing on the gas tube there. Let's just go ahead and shoot it. Clearly doesn't affect it. Well, that's a great hammer. Since nobody likes a cold gun, and Knights notoriously does not like cold weather, we gotta make sure we heat this guy up. The whipped cream challenge, right? The whipped cream challenge. This guy right here, man, it has withstood just about everything we can throw at it. So at this point, I don't know what else to do, but play a little trap shooting with it. Oh! I think we got it. I wasn't super satisfied with the damage that the 12 gauge put on it here. It was just 7.5 shot bird shot. And to be honest with you, it just ricocheted right off. Didn't even really touch the paint. So we've upgraded to some goose shells, some 3-inch magnums, double B. Let's try this again. Whoa! There we go. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with how this withstood a 12 gauge with double B 3-inch magnum. It's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Doesn't look like we sent it too hard, bud. Honest to God. There's nothing wrong with this gun. I mean, look, it dented the pavement here, but it didn't even do anything to the gun. This is unreal. All right, let's take a look here. Honestly, guys, I don't think this thing did any damage to it whatsoever. We ran over the rail at the last part there with the tractor, and as you can see, we're a little flat here, but still, it held up pretty daggone well. I'm pretty surprised. At this point, I don't know what else we can do. I think we're just gonna have to blow it up. I've tried everything. I've ran it over, used it as a hammer, slammed it up against everything I could possibly think of. I mean, at this point, I don't know what to do. All I can say is we're just gonna have to pack it full of tannerite and see if that can put a final end to this Knights Armament SR-15. It looks like it survived tannerite. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. We absolutely tried to destroy this thing. I mean, short of literally sawing it in half, I don't know what else to do. I mean, the rail is pressed on every piece of the gas block, the gas tube. I mean, this thing's rough. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna shoot it. Let's see what we can do, boys. If I die here today, well, it's been nice knowing you. So it fired. Looks like we got a little bit of a jam there. Let's just, forward assist doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. Well. So I think we got to figure it out. I think we may have the problem here. So we've got a major dent right here. I guess some shrapnel from the tannerite or something, I don't know, has pushed a dent into the buffer tube. When I pull this back, it only wants to go that far. So I'm assuming the buffer is getting caught on this big dent right here. But I don't know, maybe we can shoot it out and see? I don't know. It no longer is an auto loader, it's basically a single shot. So what we have to do is we have to take a cartridge, stick it in here, push it forward, get that bolt carrier and bolt seated, and then it'll shoot. But then it just doesn't go back any further. Let's try it again. All right, so this time we're gonna try it with a mag just to see, but I think all we've got is a single shotgun here. Yeah. That's it, boys. She just won't seat anymore. And literally, it's just because of that buffer tube right there. That's how much difference that makes. It just won't seat forward, and the forward assist, of course, doesn't work because, well, it was drugged behind a car for like a half mile. Wait a second. You thought this was over? Nah. I said destruction. And I haven't given that to you yet. So we gotta shoot it more. With the Browning A5. Come on, boys. Yeah. Let's just see what we can do. Woo! I think we got it! These things are so strong. Look at this thing. There's hardly any damage on it whatsoever. Like none. Little pieces. Oh, we got the, look at that receiver, boys. Woo! Still a little bit of lead right there. The rail? Really, it's fine. This gun's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I never liked the URX4 anyways, you know, it's kind of bends and stuff, and right now, since it is a little bent up, it just doesn't feel very good in my hands. So we're gonna go ahead and take it off. Gunsmith right now, definitely a gunsmith. Yeah, coming right along. Yeah. Gunsmith. So here's the deal. The lower is absolutely kaput. It's bent, man, it is in bad shape. Honest to God, I don't think I've ever seen a lower in such bad shape. We went ahead and made a little minor modification here. In fact, this rail is so much more tactical. Honest to God, what do you need all of this rail space for? You don't need any of that. This is all you need. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Got my new iron sights here in place. Let's just see if this thing shoots. I need to know if after we shot it and then chopped this rail off, will it still run? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Boy. I can't believe this. This thing runs beautifully. I mean, it runs perfect. I mean, it's just so tacty cool. I mean, like right here. All I really need is like the GBRS mount, you know, so I got all the extra space for my pack and whatnot, so, because that's a beautiful mounting system. I mean, look at this thing. It's beautiful. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, look at this here, boys. I can see my mag there from where he shot it. And it's still up and running. Like, look at that. The dust cover here's no good, but I just can't get over that. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. I can't get over this. Guys, so here's the deal. The lower
is just gone. It's absolutely gone. You've seen the video there. The upper, the Knights Armament upper, it's unbelievable. Absolutely, positively unbelievable. We've put this thing through tannerite. We've shot it. We cut the rail of it off. I mean, is this the best gun ever made? I don't know. Possibly the most durable. This thing survived destruction. Ooh, a little toasty. It survived destruction. I can't believe it. This right here is the Toyota Tacoma of AR-15s. It's absolutely unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this, boys. Look at that. That's crooked as a politician, boys. That's absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. I can see you. The first shot, it all landed right in here. That's where we lost all of our paint. And then it really just pushed it in. I mean, this trigger still works though. Even the buttons, the mag release still works. Honestly, you know what? I think if we got this in the hands of a competent gunsmith, he may not be as good as me gunsmithing, as you've seen, but if you got a decent gunsmith, honest to God, you could bend this back in a spec with a little bit of heat. Gentlemen, I believe we have salvaged this lower. So it was bent terribly out of spec from the impact of the shot. So what I did is took a little bit of heat and a little bit of ingenuity, and we just took this thing and we bent it right back into spec. It was actually much easier than I had thought. First test fire with it back. We got a mag in here. Unbelievable. This gun will not die. It cannot and will not die. Absolutely unbelievable. It won't quit. It won't quit. Blown it up. Shot it. Ran it over 4 times. Slammed it against absolutely everything. What a testament to this gun's durability. So gentlemen, I believe that's a wrap for the SR-15 destruction. I cannot believe this thing still runs. Now, before you head to the comments, there's no sense in being miserable. This is just for entertainment, and we're just having fun. Everything else is gonna be super serious from here on out, right? I appreciate the views. I appreciate each and every one of you guys supporting this channel so we can actually afford to do dumb stuff like this. We'll catch you next time.